be up first.
Both goalkeepers have had a chance to get going here. The penalty kicks are presented by Audi. Let's go. Kelvin Yeboah, the new star striker signing. 7 goals in the regular season. Zach McMath awaits. Yeboah! Zach McMath looks at Pierre-Luc Lausière and saying that little extra step.
Yeah, the hitch. Did he stop his momentum? That's what he's going to have the conversation. That's what goalkeepers, it's difficult. He's way off his line anyway.
It's been a hot mess there across the board.
Yeah, he's way off his line. And it's a brilliant penalty. It's risky, but he's found the reward.
There'll be better penalties.
Yeah, Chicho up next.
Seattle last night were magnificent, hit all 5 penalties. That might be what is required here for one of these teams. Dane St. Clair, that huge wingspan. Chicho, yes. Still no separation between these two clubs.
Yeah, the slow stutter has that plant foot. He looks off the goalkeeper, shows keeper's left-hand side, goes opposite.
Will Trapp. And again, talking to these coaches, it is a judgment call about who will take it. Certainly these decisions are made in the moment. One of the leaders of this Loons outfit, Will Trapp, puts it away. 2-1 Minnesota. Will Trapp hasn't broken a sweat. It is chilly here tonight.
Yeah, 3 very clean penalties. Kept him on the deck, sent the goalkeeper in the opposite direction. It looks like Diogo's up next.
Yeah, first non-starter to take a penalty. There will be some great moments for Diogo Gonçalves with this club as he builds into his new future here in Major League Soccer. This, his biggest moment to date. Diogo. Following the theme. 2-2.
Again, follows Chicho, Yeboah, Trapp, and Diogo. Simple step up, sends the keeper in the opposite direction. Boxall up next for Minnesota.
2 likely candidates for Real Salt Lake to come up first, the number 9, the number 10. A little different for Minnesota as Michael Boxall, number 3 for the Loons.
Yeah, you want to have guys that want to take the penalties.
And the big Kiwi put his hand up. Says, I'll do it. All green light up to now. Boxall, save McMath! Big left paw to foil the visitors.
We hadn't had a penalty in which the goalkeeper had gone the right direction. Big old bear claw down to his left-hand side. Zach McMath stones Michael Boxall. Justin Glad up next.
We joked with Justin Glad how he had 5 goals in 2023, unable to break through in 2024. He's not going to get a goal here, but it'll certainly feel like it if he can tuck it away. Pressure now on Dane St. Clair. Glad way over the crossbar. X marks the spot. 2-2 after 3 rounds.
Justin Glad takes the run up 4 steps and up and over. He was trying to pick out that upper right-hand corner, go through laces, and he just got underneath it.
Sang Bin-jong, who's now become a luxury bench player for Minnesota United. Played a role at decision day. 2 goals in that victory over St. Louis City. Hits the spot, 4th penalty taker for Minnesota United. Goal went underneath McMath, who guessed correctly. Too much on it, 3-2.
And Zach McMath's going to be incredibly frustrated because he probably is going to think that when he looks back, this could have been a save. It went right underneath him, dove right over the ball. Very, very savable penalty.
It looked like a David Copperfield illusion how it somehow went through his torso. Anderson Julio. Super sub. The pressure now charging up all the way up. Can't afford to miss here. Julio looked like Dane St. Clair may have got a fingertip on it, but it's in the back of the net. It's 3-3.
Well, he hops, skips, and jumps into this one, and he lifts it with the inside of his right foot, and that big old frame, full stretch of Dane St. Clair. Might have got a fingertip to it, but what a great penalty from Anderson Julio.
Great penalty, and I think Minnesota will be happy that Dane St. Clair guessed correctly. The first miss was just a bad shot from Justin Glad. Tani Oluwaseyi quickly takes his penalty. You gotta like that approach. Everyone was waiting for the drama to stretch out, and Tani was like, I got places to go.
Well, the moment the whistle's blown, steps up, that cultured left foot, keeps it low, tucks it, sends the goalkeeper to the opposite direction. Well taken pen.
It is 4-3. Emeka Eneli must hit here or Minnesota United will take game 1. That is pressure.
A little bit gamesmanship right here from Dane St. Clair going up to the referee while Emeka Eneli was walking up to place the ball on the penalty spot. The referee sending St. Clair back to his line.
Here we go. Emeka Eneli to extend the shootout. He does. Always viewed as wise beyond his years. A guy who has got the medal for the big moment. Exhibit A. 4-4.
Well, he looks him off and sends him in the opposite direction. Well taken pen from Emeka Eneli.
We are going to the 6th round. It is Jefferson Diaz. His moment in this match, it was the hit on Chicho Arango in the opening minute.
Max, the complexity though, now we're to the players that didn't want to take the penalties.
Who put their hands halfway up. Diaz, yes. He will pump up. Dane St. Clair, the pressure's off St. Clair.
They went right down the middle. Right down the middle. Really well taken penalty from Jefferson Diaz.
Brian Ojeda.
Something interesting happened though, Max, as I looked down the line of Real Salt Lake and they all looked at each other. Every single player said, who wants it? And then Ojeda stepped forward. It didn't look like it had been clarified who was going to go next for Real Salt Lake.
Must convert here. Same situation in round 5 for Dane St. Clair. Ojeda off the crossbar. Minnesota United strike first. And they can close out Real Salt Lake home Saturday night at Allianz Field. A game you can see on MLS Season Pass on Apple TV. A magical season for Real Salt Lake, now hanging over the precipice.
Well, for Brian Ojeda, short step up, opens up the hips, tries to send the goalkeeper in the wrong direction, and kisses the crossbar up and over as Minnesota United ground out a 0-0 draw after 90 minutes, but win in penalties 5-4 after 6 rounds. Incredibly well deserved for